We have a lot to cover this morning on WRAL. A major power outage hits Moore County. Both Duke Energy and the Sheriff's Office believe vandals are to blame. What we're learning about this breaking news situation impacting tens of thousands of people this morning. There's more breaking news, this time in Cumberland County, where authorities are trying to locate a 16-year-old mother and her baby. And UNC's hopes of winning the ACC football championship have been dashed once more after a tough loss to Clemson. Thank you so much for starting your Sunday morning with us. I'm Adam Owens. Let's get right over to PETA for a look at your forecast for this Sunday.
Good morning, Adam. We are seeing gorgeous conditions out there for this morning. This is a live look at Dix Park, and you can see some of the clouds filtering in right now, making a gorgeous sunrise out there. We are going to see our temperatures that are cooler this morning stay on the cooler side into the afternoon as well. So we're currently running around 11 degrees cooler in Raleigh and Durham. It's 41 degrees at this hour. We have this high pressure system that's in place that's allowing the cooler air to filter in from the north. So anticipate those winds out of the north and east for this afternoon. And with cloud cover around, we're not going to see a whole lot of warming. We'll head to 49 by 12 o'clock and then 54 for the afternoon high. Evening temperatures falling into the 40s. Coming up, I'm going to break down our temperature trend that we can expect as we head into this week.
PETA, thank you. Now let's get to all that breaking news this morning out of Moore County. The sheriff says his office is investigating a massive power outage as a, quote, criminal occurrence. This is a live look at one of the damaged substations that we're at. Last night, there were nearly 38,000 Duke Energy customers without power, as well as nearly 3,000 Randolph Electric Membership Corporation customers in the dark. WRAL viewers began calling in to report those outages around 8 p.m. We just checked, and the outages for Duke have remained unchanged. Duke Energy spokesman Jeff Brooks released this statement last night, reading in part, "Equipment failures resulting in widespread power outages occurred across parts of Moore County Saturday evening. We are actively investigating signs of potential vandalism related to these outages. Crews continue to assess damage in those affected areas." Power isn't expected to be fully restored there until 10 o'clock tonight. Moore County Sheriff Ronnie Fields said evidence of vandalism was found at multiple substation sites. We're working to confirm the nature of that vandalism. Sheriff Fields also says there was additional security as utility crews were working to try to fix things. The village of Pinehurst sent out a police alert last night, also saying additional officers were assisting. Officials also asked people to stay off the roads if possible and to treat all intersections as four-way stops. Also last night, a WRAL news crew arrived at the Walmart in Aberdeen to find a massive police presence there. The crew was quickly instructed to leave by authorities who told them it was not safe. Police said that they were doing an employee head count at the time. We're trying to learn whether that police response there was related to the outages we just told you about.